Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou. Going for goal! It's there! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, great ball! He's gone for it! He's scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Martial. Marcos Alonso gets into the right position to intercept. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Zaizai. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's made sure that that won't get through. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Cavani. Rashford. Chelsea are playing with a pleasing width here,
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Martial. Rashford. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And it's been taken straight back.
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Abraham. Bruno Fernandes tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cavani. Breaks on here. Giroud. There he goes, motoring forward. Abraham shoots! And again they hit the front.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Chelsea go into the lead. Lindelof. Done very well to intervene. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Fred. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Azpilicueta drives it forward. And it's Marcos Alonso. Fred with the clearance. Now it's Giroud. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rashford. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Rudiger is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And here's Rashford. Rashford! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. This possibly the last play of the half. And that's been levered clear. Good ball. Rashford has a shot! There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the action has already resumed here.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Maguire. And here's Cavani. Martial. He's had a shot! No mistake! It's level again! What a match we have!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Martial. Van der Beek loses his balance and loses the ball. Fred. And here's Cavani. Manchester United get it back again. Jorginho. Ziyech. He could be in here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cavani.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Ziyech. Forward it goes.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Chelsea have it back and they can go again. It has got through to him. Chance! And he has been fouled there. Alex Telles. Van der Beek. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kante has created one goal already. And it's Giroud. That's Piliqueta. And the shot! That's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Wan-Bissaka. It's a loose ball. Bruno Fernandes. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United go in search of their winner.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Van der Beek. There are a few waiting for it. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's Piliqueta. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Jorginho. Conte. Final seconds, this has to be it. Werner.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Caught offside that time. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Jorginho. The referee's awarded a free kick. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Massive lead! And what a start! Absolute gem of a cross that made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So, a breakthrough already. It's got through to him. Abraham! Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cavani finds himself offside. Kovacic. Abraham. Fred drives it forward. And here's Cavani. Rashford. Goes for goal! Back of the net! Manchester United are back on level terms.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
Real chance! Bruno Fernandes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alex Telles tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rashford. It has got Cavani! That's a half-decent try. Pogba. Shot at goal! Thiago Silva.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more...
Shoots! And they're back in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Chelsea take the lead. Now it's Cavani. Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Werner. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Cavani has a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Marcos Alonso. And it's Conte. Fred. Now the counter. Well weighted. Zuma. Forward it goes. Out to the right. And it's Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Marcos Alonso. Werner. Dashing forward at pace. Cavani. Cavani gets it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponent. Martial. Has a hit! He scored!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
And the shot! Fred. And here's the chance to counter. That's a promising ball. He's off on a marauding... Abraham! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Abraham is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Conte. Abraham! It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Good ball. Now it's Cavani. He's on his way. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And the first 45 minutes are up. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. They played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Well, we're already into the second period. Manchester United have a free kick. Bruno Fernandes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Wan-Bissaka. Rudiger. Conte. Fred, and it's played forward. And it's Marcos Alonso. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Werner is flagged offside. Hoists it forward. Conte.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Jorginho. And it's a corner. Bruno Fernandes plays it forward. Is there any support? He might not need it. Werner. Let down by a lack of accuracy. That's not going to make it. Maguire doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's through. Abraham. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Kante goes looking. Wan-Bissaka. Forward it goes. Pogba. Kovacic gets it back. Jorginho plays it forward. Abraham! And the ball's come out! Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a pop!
Yeah, the force is with them, and everything else for that matter. They just need that lucky break.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Bai. And it's played forward. Greenwood. A chance to play it in. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hits one! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rudiger. And it's Conte. And here's Giroud. They are right into last chance territory. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And time is up. Manchester United winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Manchester United leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And here's Rashford. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Cavani.
Cavani really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Lingard.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's in, has a hit!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Chelsea take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Lingard. Cavani. And the shot! You can get that clear. Alex Telles gets it back. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani goes for goal! He has done it! They have come roaring back! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is...
Bruno Fernandes has been caught there. It's a foul. Alex Telles. And it's Rashford. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Alex Telles. Now surely. And here's Cavani. Rudiger goes looking. And it's Giroud. Now it's Giroud. Foot in. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. That's Piliqueta. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
McTominay. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Zayek tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Giroud. He's played him through. Has a goal! In it goes! And again they hit the front.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Lingard. That'll be a throw. Battles to win it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alex Telles. And here's the chance to counter. Abraham. Giroud. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. It was on the back foot. And it's Lingard. He's got options out wide. Lingard tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
A heavy challenge. And the counter is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rudiger. And it's Marcos Alonso. McTominay. He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Alex Telles. It's a fabulous position. Cavani. Conte. Kovacic, who does have an assist to his name. Marcos Alonso needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Kovacic drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Igalo. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kante does well to read it and intercepts. That's Piliqueta. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Marcos Alonso. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Now it's Giroud. How about a shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Igalo. Marcos Alonso. Conte. Giroud. Cut out in the nick of time. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Igalo.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He spotted the run and played him through.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Ziyech.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Azpilicueta. Well, if something's got to happen, it's going to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Chelsea are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And here's Rashford.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Gets it back. And that's it. A full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? And the shot! Abraham, and goal! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take the risk, as cunning as it comes.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here. Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Alex Telles drives it forward. Chilwell. What a throw in. Martial. Fred. Nicely measured pass.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Alex Telles. It's got through to him. Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Alex Telles. Bruno Fernandes. Martial gets away from his opponent. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Manchester United with a set-piece chance. And now as good a time as any to pull level. They've played it short. Plays it back. And it's Alex Telles. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Martial. Ziyech. Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes. Oh, some tackle that. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Giroud was not to be moved. Jorginho. Ziyech. Bruno Fernandes goes looking. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lindelof. Fred gets wrestled off the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Alex Telles. And here's Martial. Conte. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bruno Fernandes is onto it and can take it up. It's a brilliant interception. Rudiger drives it forward. Done very well to intervene. And here's Rashford. The referee's awarded a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, brilliant goal! A finish right from the top draw. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Rashford. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. We can review the first half.
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second half then, just getting going.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Rashford. Rashford is fouled.
Lightning just might strike again here.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bruno Fernandes! It's hit the crossbar! He's had a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Rashford. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Giroud. Keeper's ball. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield. Yeah, he's fouled in there. Abraham. He's found his man. He could be in here. Ziyech. Giroud. That's it! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement? Oh, he's missed!
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Forward it goes. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Martial finds himself eased off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester United get themselves into... He's gone for it! And in it goes! Again, we are level! What a contest! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So all square, and not for the first time. And the shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the best.
Hits one! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Martial is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Greenwood.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Has a hit! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Chelsea take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Has a pop! Should have equalised.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. And back to base. Marcos Alonso. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Rashford.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Kovacic drives it forward.
Chelsea can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Greenwood shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. That's Piliqueta. We are into overtime. Giroud, Abraham. Oh, shooting chance! Lindelof. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Giroud. Kovacic. Conte, chip through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that will be the final act. Manchester United just couldn't get it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again.
Going for goal! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Kovacic has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Kovacic. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Rashford. And here's Cavani. Good ball. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester United seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Kovacic.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Fred. And it's Rashford. And here's Cavani. And here's Martial. Breaks on here. Abraham. Ziyech. Conte. Werner. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Maguire. Alex Telles tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rashford. And it's played forward. Martial. Rashford. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Jorginho can hoist it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Kovacic. Martial goes up and over. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Raspilicueta. Ziyech. Kovacic. Kovacic. Can he find a finish now? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Fred. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Bruno Fernandes. Aspilicueta Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Cavani. Oh, good. And the shot! And the ball's come out. Kovacic goes looking. Ziyech shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Chelsea know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Martial, cut out in the nick of time. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Ziyech. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Cavani. He's left his man. Chance. Has a hit. Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Cavani simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Keeper has beaten it away. Wan-Bissaka. Werner battles to win it back. Forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Jorginho. Werner, he's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Werner did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Played back in. Quick glance at goal. Oh, shooting chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Kovacic. Abraham. Alex Telles gets it back. It's a decent ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, real danger here.
Chelsea are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Ziyech. Another chance from a corner. They've played it short. It's got through, and Chelsea with another corner. Chelsea given another corner. Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Cavani. Kovacic. And it's Kovacic. That's a brilliant interception. It's come loose. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kante is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Cavani, he's had a go! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Cavani with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he just calmly...
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The ball is on the spot, here we go. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Abraham. And the finish! And that could come back to haunt them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Bailly drives it forward. Van der Beek. Cavani. Bruno Fernandes. Crowd calling for him to shoot. A chance to play it in. And here's Cavani. Cavani. Kante with a fine tackle. Hoists it forward. Looking to break out here.
Chelsea have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And here's Giroud.
Chelsea need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Ziyech. Forward it goes. Time added on 4 minutes. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's that. Manchester United, winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona. A stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scores so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all there from him.
He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Alex Telles does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. He's played him through. Hits one! And he's there to hoof it away.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Wan-Bissaka positions himself well and cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
But what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Kovacic. Werner. And he just whacks it away. Gets up to head it! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Chelsea are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Chelsea get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
There are a few waiting for it. Kovacic tries to get it forward quickly, looking to break out here. Werner. Abraham. It's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Chelsea just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And he has been fouled there. And it's Rashford. Chooses to go back. And here's Mata. Well read, he sorted that out. Juan Mata. Zayek. And now the breakaway. Rashford. Now a chance to break. And here's Cavani. Well, that had to be more accurate. As Pliqueta goes looking. He must put a stop to that. Bruno Fernandes. That's a decent ball. Abraham. And he's onside. Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And that's been won straight back. Marcos Alonso proves too strong there. Juan Mata. Kovacic. Zayek. That's a good ball. Has a hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Wan-Bissaka. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Alex Telles.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Abraham! Big chance! He's looking to get there first. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. That is Conte. Marcos Alonso. Conte. Rudiger.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
It's become a case of men against boys. And out to safety. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rudiger. Thiago Silva. That's Pliqueta. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That could spell trouble. Abraham. He's picked him out. And he's cut it out. They've got a corner here. Maguire attempts a clearance. Could be a chance here. Chance! Another corner then. And it's been taken short. And it's Marcos Alonso. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Breaks on here. Abraham! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Raspilicueta. Juan Mata. Thiago Silva passes it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, good. Has a pop! Maguire gets it away. Ziyech. Going for goal! Ziyech. And Ziyech! Sticks it away! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Bailly drives it forward. Gets a good foot in there. Werner. Out to the right. Azpilicueta. A chance to play it in. Ziyech. Bailly. Juan Mata. Greenwood. Cavani. Raspilicueta. Ziyech. He's through the middle. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ziyech. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's the chance to counter.